Hi, everyone. This is LAUMAX'S Allegedly podcast. I am your host, Lisa. The story of today is about a beautiful and talented young lady who reached for her goal, and as her mother, LaShawn Williams, in an interview called her daughter bubbly and happy. And before we get into this story, I'd like send my condolences to the Straw family. Born in San Diego, California, the Straw family decided to pack up and move east to Columbia, South Carolina. There is where Wynter showed off her talents in women's basketball at Columbia High School. Before getting this story started, I must stress how red flags in any relationship are important to watch for. My field of study is in healthcare, but my interest is in crime investigation, and I've seen my share of domestic violence show up in the emergency room. If something doesn't feel right early on, when dating or in the relationship, please take heed to that. Address it early on. Mental illness is not the excuse or the reason for every crime committed, but unfortunately, society makes it look like it's taboo to have this discussion. So, when we combine mental illness and a relationship, if not treated, can be lethal. When two people in a relationship break up due to one's need to control their partner, makes the breakaway even more toxic. Red flags are there when you feel your partner is insecure, resentful of any achievements that you have gained or about to receive. There is a sense of abandonment by the insecure partner. That's why I stress to anyone, and this is for everyone. If someone in your life displays concerning relationship behavior, whether you are the victim or the perpetrator, talk to someone that is encouraging, not an enabler of your bad behavior. How many times have I noticed friends and or family enabling the insecure one to do bad things or turn a deaf ear or a blind eye to their troubled friend? In some cases, families don't want to lose that troubled family member, cause that troubled family member supplies everyone with a good time free of charge when he or she is around. So that troubled family member has basically bought the support of everyone around him or her not to speak ill will about him or her when everyone knows he or she is violent or disruptive and could pose a threat down the line. I am saying if you see your friend or family member being cruel or violent to someone that they are in a relationship with, speak up. You could be saving someone's life. Wynter Nicole Straw was, to me, like so many young ladies out here. She was ambitious, courageous, and strong. Her story was courageous. She trusted her heart to someone whom later became her killer, Renardo Johnson. I have done research on him, found very little. It is almost like he wasn't born till he came into her life. Renardo and Wynter dated for about 3 years, but a love whirlwind must have gone fast between the two. Wynter was certainly a go-getter. She was a high school basketball player, a high school graduate, then on to Allen University. While in college, she became a member of a sorority chapter Delta Sigma Theta sorority. Inc. After graduation from college, she had a passion for law school. She got a job in line with the law enforcement field as a correctional officer working with the mental health department. Somehow, while working in her field, she discovered TikTok. She became explosive on the social media channel with coming up with content to entertain her audience. During her celebrity on TikTok, Wynter would meet Renardo Johnson from Pelion, South Carolina, on Snapchat. Their first date was innocent enough. dinner, and a movie. But over time, what started out as love and playful end up as resentful, toxic, and dangerous. Every article that I researched on this young lady was warm and gentle of what sort of person that she was. She leaves behind a daughter whom she loved very much. March 26, 2023, 06:07 p.m. The killing happened at the Wildwoods Apartments. It was said that she was shot and killed outside of her apartment complex the night of March 26, 2023. It was my understanding that there were few witnesses outside that. There was a loud argument outside the complex and then gunfire. I can only wonder if the argument started in the apartment and he shots her as she runs out of the building. Not long afterwards, police of Richland County arrived. Before police got there, Renardo Johnson, the boyfriend or lover, whatever you want to call him, had fled back up to the inside of the apartment. SWAT team arrived and used all of their expertise and persuasion to get Renardo to come out. It took the negotiators 3 hours before finally there was a gunshot, and it was discovered that Renardo had committed suicide and succumbed to his injury once he arrived at the hospital. You know, what gets me with this social media is that these couple can give its audience a false view into their lives, making you think that they are happy and loving. But behind the camera, there is something vile and sinister, something toxic, something controlling. We see time and time again. On the first anniversary of her death, friends, family, and colleagues dedicated a purple bench in her memory. This is LAUMAX'S Allegedly podcast. I am your host, Lisa, and good night.